Hey, how's it going? It's been a long time since I've done a video, and I figured, well, I got the time and I got the light. I'm gonna do one now. So, here's something that I've noticed. I think definitely with my last two students, but my first one may not have. I don't remember. They've all been pretty good. The first one, I just don't remember. But when you're coming to a stop, see if you can get to the point where you apply slow, steady pressure, right? You know, you don't do this, right? You stop, 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 you know, or well, not stop, but break, 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 you know? Don't do that, man. Why is that? Well, because your low's gonna go break, 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 you know, and it's constantly doing this. You know, you have to understand that we haul liquid chemicals, right? It's a liquid, you know? So whatever you're doing up here, it's gonna do back here. And it's gonna do this. You know, so the last thing that I want to have happen is that I'm doing all of this and now I try to pull forward and it's moving back and you hear this boom, you know? We don't want that. It's kind of holding you back, like, you know, man, it's been years since I last played Mortal Kombat. Is that Scorpion? Come here! You know, that's what's going on with your trailer back there. It says, come here! You know, it's pulling you back while you're trying to go for it. Anyway, so, get to the point where you apply steady pressure, right? And if you have to apply more pressure, fine. That's cool. Apply more pressure. But I guess what I'm getting at is don't get off the brake like that, you know? Don't do that, you know? Just steady pressure. If you need more pressure, awesome. And then come to a stop. You know, I've been telling my students that when you're on the expressway and you're getting off the expressway onto the ramp, you want to do, well, depending on what the situation is, sometimes you just have no choice but to go ahead and do all your slowing down on the expressway. You know, that's not necessarily optimal, because then you have to consider the fact that, you know, traffic behind you, somebody might be riding your butt and this, that, and the other, and that's not cool. So, but you may have to slow out on the expressway. Well, fine. It is what it is, right? So you get into the merge to get onto the ramp. To me, now, if I'm wrong, somebody who knows better, let me know, right? but to me, it seems like that's what the merge lane is for, is to do a lot of your slowing down. So what I've been teaching my students is that when you slow down, you want to make sure that your truck and your trailer are basically in line, so that when you slow down, your truck is face forward. Because the last thing that you want to have happen is that you're slowing down and you're slowing down fast enough, and then you make that turn, but your trailer's still going straight, right? Trailer's still going straight, and the load wants to go straight, but you're faced that way, and that's not good. Why? Because, well, we can potentially flip over, right? We don't want that to happen. So it seems to me that you should do most of your slowing down when your truck and trailer are in a straight line. And then when you slow it down enough, make that turn. Now, some of my students have been a little, you know, hard on the turns. 10 miles an hour. Fourth gear if you're in a P3 manual, or, you know, whatever. I think it's about fifth gear for the P4s. I'm in a P4, so for me it's about fifth gear. But yeah, so 10 miles an hour. You know, learn how to slow it down. Just because you got that turn coming up, just because you have to turn, doesn't mean that you have to doesn't mean that you have to turn it at that speed. You can actually just slow it down and then make a turn, because the number one goal is that we're safe. And we're not being safe if we're slowing down real fast, and then our load obviously wants to push forward. We're slowing down real fast and make that turn, and our trailer wants to do this here, and that's just, you're doing too much. Stop. You know, slow it down. It's all right. What is it that Schneider says? Nothing that we do. Oh, what is it? I can't. Somebody's gonna get me for this. I know you are. I know you are. Nothing we do is. I can't remember the last half. Is nothing we do is worth getting into an accident. It's just something like that. I know. I'm sorry. You know. So but yeah. I mean, let's be safe out here. So apply steady pressure to your brakes. Okay. Now there's times when all you have to really do is just apply just a little bit of pressure, and yeah, your surt's gonna move forward just a little bit, but a little bit of pressure, back off the gas, just let it coast. But why is that? Well, because there's some situations where you don't necessarily need to slow down all the way. You just need to slow it down just enough and allow your momentum to basically push you forward. But at the same time, because you're not on the gas, you're not going any faster. Well, unless you're going downhill. But aside from that, you're not going any faster. And then if you need to, slow it down just a minute, just a touch. You know. Yeah, man. Oh, also, if you're driving fast, well, you gotta use your brakes more. You know. So, and I'm not saying go slow. I'm not saying it at all. But when it's, you know, when you're driving through a lot, you know, that kind of don't make no sense to be driving through a lot, you know, going 25 miles an hour and you're in a parking lot, you know? Don't make no sense. Again, let's be safe. You know? That is the ultimate goal. Let's just be safe. Can we do that? I think we can. What else, man? What else has been going on? So I'm on my third student and things been working out pretty good. So far I've had some pretty decent students, thank God, you know? This one here, you know, this one kind of sucks because I was with my second student for about a week and a half or so, dropped him off, and then at the same day that I dropped him off, I met with my new student, you know, and then I picked him up that next day, and it's just the way that it's been, you know. So he was actually with another TE prior to me. Now he's with me, and he's got me like another 2 days. And I'm trying my best to fill out all this information the right way. Apparently, the first student I had, I did some things wrong. I'm trying. Hey, and I'll be honest with you, my second student, man, I screwed it up. I did it. I'm sorry. But this one here, I'm really trying, man. I'm really trying to fill out all the information, you know, because I'm over here. I'm like, dang it, I missed a step, you know, just, you know, I'm in here doing it, you know, but, yeah, I'm going into more detail, and I'm hoping that I got, between the first T and me, you know, we should have everything all right, but, man, it's been crazy too, because of this. They had this system-wide thing going on, and it's supposed to be fixed, I think, as of yesterday. Today's Monday, yeah, as of yesterday. And apparently it's still not exactly fixed, so they're still working on it. But yeah, so, I mean, it just kind of sucks because he's with me for his second week, and things aren't necessarily going the way that they should. I'm still working off my recap, so, man, just you know, it just kind of sucks. I really wish that I had more time with him so we could just back all day, you know. I was tempted to just take the trailer that we had. It was a relay. I was tempted to just grab it and just take it over here and just back it. Back it. But, you know, it is what it is. So, oh, here's something else. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at this. You know, this video's done, okay? You know, but I got another one that I think is very important, you know, because with this student, you know, I'm learning something new with every student, you know, and it's absolutely cool, you know. That's what I love about this job now, you know. I mean, granted, right now I'm all tapped out. I'm not in the mood to train more students like right now, as of today, you know. But I got home time in a few days, and I'll be gone. And then once I get back, I'll be fine. And we're good to go. But man, I mean, training is good. It's fun, you know. But now I just want some me time, you know. You know, I want some alone time, you know. And I'm in a P4, you know. It's smaller than a P3, you know. But I got a few more days left with them. Every last one of them have been pretty good. A few more days left with them, about 2 more days now, I think. And then I'll be on home time from like Thursday through Monday. Thank you, Jesus. Going to the Georgia Aquarium on, I believe, Thursday. Going with my son, and he's excited. And going to the zoo with my daughter on Friday, God willing. They're both excited. You know, apparently a couple weeks ago, and this is a couple weeks ago, apparently they were in the store, and my wife was like, okay, so what do you guys want Papa to eat for your field trip? And so they went over there, and they're picking out Lunchables. And those two had a discussion over what I would eat. You know, Papa's gonna like chicken nuggets. No, he's gonna like pizza. Well, he eats a lot. Just put me out there. Well, he eats a lot. We should get 2, you know. So I have no idea what they chose and what they picked out. But thank you, Jesus. In a couple days, you know, I'll be going on field trips, and that's gonna be awesome. And I've been gone for a whole month, so I'm just gonna spend a lot of home time. I'll be playing on the PS4 and Horizon Zero Dawn, because I just bought that about 2 months ago, I think it was. I've been watching it for the past few years. Been watching it, but I'm gonna play. I might not be able to play. Anyway, I'm just talking now. But anyway, until next time, you guys be good, be safe, and all that you do. Bye.